Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm refreshing our front and back patio spaces for the fall season. I've always been a fall girly and I love the colder months. Now that the weather is starting to shift, I wanted to cozy up these spaces so that my family and I can really enjoy them. If you watched my spring patio makeover, you'll notice that much of the foundation here has stayed the same. The furniture, the rugs, the spiral topiaries, and the planters, everything will be linked down below for you guys. A tool that has been a total game changer for me is this little mini blower, which I will link down below for you guys as well. It makes tidying up these areas quick and easy, and I love that. Once the space was clean, I started layering in the fall decor that I've been collecting. I started off by adding my wreath. This one is from Target from the Hearthandhand line. It is a beautiful preserved floral, although we will be replacing our front door this week, which I'm so excited about since this one feels a little bit too modern for my style. The wreath still sets a cozy tone for now. My checkered outdoor mat has shifted from a brown to more of a red, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I don't like it, but it will do for now. I picked up some mums from Walmart and tucked them into some planters that I've been collecting over the past few years. A lot of them are from older discontinued collections that I can't link for you guys, except for one planter, and it is the terracotta one from Pottery Barn. This year, I also added faux pumpkins from At Home. They look so realistic, and I love that I can store and reuse them year after year instead of dealing with pumpkins rotting away on my porch. Along with the at-home pumpkins, I mixed in a stone jack-o'-lantern and the sweetest little ghost from Home Goods. He was my girl's pick, and the neighborhood kids really love him as well. I've caught a few kids on our Ring camera sneaking up and giving him a hug, which is so cute. And finally, one thing our lounge set was really missing was a side table. This one is the Gwend round side table from Castlery, who I've partnered up with for today's video. I absolutely love the shape and the stone-like finish. It's weighty and sturdy, but still versatile enough that I can style anywhere, whether it's indoors or out, which makes a perfect finishing touch for any space. And last, for the pillows, I reused some outdoor covers that I found on Amazon last year. We've been getting so many compliments from the neighbors about our front porch, which makes me so happy. Since I wasn't making a huge number of changes, I thought it would be nice to share both the front and back patio in one video. I also realized I've never actually shown you guys this space before. I admit I'm not a fan of the heat. I'm anti-heat, so I've avoided coming out here all spring and summer. But now that the weather is cooling down and with us just about to hit our 1-year mark in this home, it felt like the right time to give this area a good refresh. Behind us we have a forest, which means plenty of wildlife, snakes, raccoons, all sorts of insects, deers, and a very close encounter with a skunk that I had. I almost got sprayed. So needless to say, I've been very hesitant to spend much time out here. We had a sectional that I refused to sit on simply because I never knew what might be hiding in it. So we ended up giving it to our neighbors who love it so much. The outdoor rug didn't work out here either. It was too large for the slab and it stayed soaked for days after every rainfall. So it had to go as well. So lots of furniture pieces from our previous home that just didn't work in this home, even though we did try to make it work. I started off by rinsing the house and the slab with crude cutter. I also picked up a similar wash specifically for windows to clean the windows. And I ended up moving the grill to the opposite side. I'm not in love with it being so close to the house underneath the covered patio, but for now it's the best spot I've found. I'm not sure where else we can put it. We also strung up some solar powered lights, which instantly made the space feel more inviting. My girls really loved the lights. Layla woke up the next morning and saw that they were off, and she was upset. She thought someone turned off the Christmas lights and she was not happy about it. But we do really love them and they've made a huge difference. We also began layering in our new pieces from Castlery. For this space, we opted for pieces from the Rio Outdoor Collection, and it has already made such a huge difference out here. The teak frame and neutral cushions make it versatile and timeless, easy to style for any season. I also love that you can choose between chairs or a bench for your dining set, depending on what works best for your family. We opted for a rectangular bar table from the collection. The space is too narrow for stools, but it works perfectly as a garden table, a place to display planters and seasonal greenery, which is what I really wanted. And the entire set is finished in a treated teak, which makes it durable for any weather. We are really impressed with both the quality and the design. We also added a 36-inch table, 2 chairs, and of course a bench. My girls really love benches since they are easy to sit on without having to fuss with chairs. For plants, I moved some of the perennials I had out on the front patio to the back since I added more seasonal touches out front, but I also brought in a mix of real and faux pumpkins to tie in a cozy autumn feel. My olive tree is an 8-planter from Olive Atelier, and I tucked in my mum into a white planter from Home Goods. Because we have a dining table instead of a fire pit, I really wanted to add something small and cozy for the colder months ahead. I found this fire bowl on Wayfair. It comes with the gel fluid and the lava rocks, and it's the perfect size for a warm glow without taking up too much space, and of course for roasting marshmallows. And that completes our front and back patio refresh for the fall season. I hope this video inspires you to create a space you'll love spending time in as the weather turns a bit cooler. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me as much as I enjoyed filming this for you, and I will see you in my next video.